Hi Kim, my name's Joshua Ruder. I'm the son of Lionel Ruder and Rose Ruder, and I'm going to just send you this message to give you a bit of perspective about what I've seen through this process with my dad having the stroke, and how it's changed our family and how much good things that have come out of it. We obviously were extremely shocked when my dad had this stroke, and there were times when we were not sure what the outcome was going to be when he was lying in a government hospital. And yeah, it was an extremely testing time. But in all of the chaos and things going on around, the way our family has grown stronger and closer, even just watching my parents' relationship and the dynamic of that, and it really is a true testament to the love that they have for one another. They, the vows of for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, really is the test of love. That love is expressed in so many different ways. And I've just seen how my parents have grown together in this whole process. And not only that, but he'll always be my dad, and he'll always have certain things about him, but he has changed as well through this whole process. And his heart is so soft, and he's so things that might not be significant to other people are extremely significant to him, and things that we overlook. And I think all in all, it's really just given us a real appreciation for the people that we have in our lives, as opposed to what things we have in our lives. And I've had to realize in this last process just how brief life is, and how important it is to just pursue the things that have been given to us, and just do it with a focused and intent process. I've sat in things for years which I know I should have been doing already. And the interesting test was that with my dad having the stroke, just recently in the last month, my aunt passed away, his older sister, very drastically and straight away. And it rocked our family again. But the most valuable part has been how, even in all these adverse things that are happening, how as a family we've just managed to grow. I suppose it's the perspective of, in everything there's always a way forward, and a way, there's always hope. I've never felt like there's never been hope in all of this. And the other thing I would probably say is that it really is about faith made real. The doctors are extremely important part of the process, but faith made real in the sense of whose report do you believe. And for me, I had loads of doubts and things that really had to be challenged in my life, not because I had to prove anything to anyone, but I was saying, like, God, what is this about? And just learning to trust and really rely on the fact that there's absolutely nothing I can do to change this. It's really a matter of learning to live in the moment rather than trying to make something out of it that it's not. And in that, there's so much freedom. I really feel that was a major learning process through this whole thing. My dad's improving loads and loads through the last few months, and there's like milestones, like walking, learning to walk, learning to talk again, and eventually we're hoping for the full use of his right hand. But to be able to hold my hand and squeeze it is you know, like those things that I was saying, we overlook things, the simple things that we overlook become huge achievements and huge milestones, and we just have a completely different appreciation of life and the value of life. And I think that's really what stands out the most to me, is that significance is in family and friends and people.